What does that even mean?
These gamers just have no confidence in themselves.
Native spider. Let's go, Adam. Getting the offense going. Getting the lockout too. Optimization. That's Grokey. That's Grokey.
I will, before it even happens, I'm gonna say to KPBone, use your instinct, dude. Okay, catching the Mantis. A lot of a committal movement from Adam coming out.
Yeah, it's one thing I think against Sadira. One thing to keep in mind is just be patient and neutral, because she's not threatening with you too much. You don't have to go in and just send stuff that might risk getting whip punished if she's like jumping. Just play it slow and patient. Pick your, be very particular about when you pick your spots. This instinct is no joke. Good block, but not the other side.
No, messed up. I think he thought he still had. He tried to do like a TK something there. He just messed it up.
Almost have the homing unblockable. Now you do. You can just spend it to kill.
I think that's a good use of it. Unless you get a hit already, then you're fine.
The bad part about spending homing unblockable when you don't have instinct, though, is you do lose your daggers.
No! You're dead.
Yeah. Any combo you do will kill here.
Is the optimal for Sadira just to do 2 Shadow Linkers, though? I'm not sure.
No.
No?
Yeah, according to the infill guide, it's heavy double, heavy recluse, heavy double, light recluse, shadow, blade demon, shadow recluse under.
Mantis.
I think most characters, it is not optimal to use 2 shadow linkers.
I would assume, yeah, if you have a good cash out one, it's not.
Most characters. Yeah. Rash is like one of the exceptions. Now in AE, his optimal actually is to use 2 shadow linkers.
I'm really not sure how Maya can test Sadira. Maybe like using your dashing like cross-up buttons to like just kind of have them active in the air while Sadira's around, but probably mostly like you got to be a little more patient and find your spots.
Yeah, I agree. Like I think I don't know what my best air-to-air buttons are, but I think you can kind of approach it like most other characters do, where you're just like trying to snipe right out of the air. If she's like jumping, throwing daggers, you just gotta be patient, try and jump over the kunai and hit her. Usually like a jump medium punch or jump something like that is your air-to-air button. Good damage, and then you gotta survive this instinct, and that's not gonna work. Interesting. Bad punish. You're not even gonna be able to kill.
You're in the life lead though, you don't need to be too aggressive. Definitely an important thing to know about Sadira is like she just cannot create like forward pressure to herself that well. A lot of KP's hits are just coming from Adam like running into them.
Yeah, he's like being too antsy and neutral, not picking his spots. Nice, good pick up with the dagger.
Imagine if Maya could throw her dagger like 45 degrees up.
It'd be crazy.
Bad spacing on that Widow's Bite. We lock out.
Optimization, one more heavy. Overextended. Got away with it though.
Oh my god.
Gotta work on the meaty pressure.
Yeah, that's easy to do though. You can do that in training mode. Just practice your knockdowns. Make sure you're actually hitting your opponent meaty.
And Sadira does have like those 4-frame shadows that can make it pretty tricky to meaty, and they also, one's a low crush and one's a high crush. No, you could have killed. Heavy into shadow punish would have gotten into danger.
No.
KPBone being a bit crazier than he needs to be, but managed to close it out. Yeah, I was saying Sadira has those 4-frame wake up shadows that one low high crushes and one low crushes. So if you just have like a good mid, usually like a crouching jab or something that can cover both options, and just make sure you time it meaty, you can cover that. It is funny that you say you can test that meaty in training. You can, but it's not as easy as other fighting game training mode.
Yeah,
there's no reversal option. The best way is to actually record Maya doing the setup to you, and then you wake up with the options against Maya.
Yeah.
Like, I think meaty crouching heavy punch could be another good option to like blow that up. Crouching heavy punch into like dagger toss.
Yeah, Shadow Recluse is actually a really good anti-air. Even normal Recluse is a really... Yeah.
Also got high invul properties.
Block it out. Oh no, we hop. Getting hit. That works.
Yeah, no meaty from KPBone there. Could have killed if you added an extra heavy auto double in there.
Yeah, Adam is definitely suffering from not optimizing a lot.
Okay, good patience.
Good patience and actually a decent punish too, instead of mashing light like he did at the end of the last game. You don't need to be too impatient whenever your opponent whiffs a counter breaker like that. You have a lot of time to pick up that punish.
Ooh, huge. Oh.
Again, just not recognizing these lockouts. You could have got huge damage from that if you just recognize it really early.
Ended up getting some huge damage playing the breaker game at least.
And that's
As
like
the homing unlock will try to toss it.
And that's like why you use like a good use of heavies in your combos, besides like, you know, faking out gas breakers, is it gives you a lot of time to confirm whether they're locking out or not.
Nicely done from Adam there, using the homing unblockable into the recap, gets the lockout, goes into ultra. Arrow's kind of cool, I don't know. Alright, Adam, that was a good game. He also had a really good air there with that jump back heavy punch to get Sadira out of the air. I like seeing that.
I like this intimidation tactic here though. KPBone put the pants on.
Oh, the girl in pants, I forgot.
Yeah, nice. Ooh.
Good shimmy. A little heavy. Oh, Shadow's good too. No instinct is huge.
What's up, Blizzard?
No daggers is bad. You want to go get both of them if you can. Throws it away. Ken, if you got a life lead especially, you don't need to be so aggressively pushing forward. You could have went back and grabbed both your daggers and just chilled.
It's definitely like kind of a consistent thing we're seeing out of Adam. It's just a little too antsy. Although that's like a KI gamer
Very
classic.
Common. Yeah, it's not too uncommon. It's a tough game to block in, especially against Sadira and Instinct.
No, we're
okay,
out.
just get out of the corner. Yeah, that's really good. Bad dagger toss. Yeah, my DP is not that good of an anti-air because it doesn't have the invul frames.
Oh, little throw reset. No combo though. It's definitely a huge thing to have with Sadira's her throw combos.
No daggers, this is bad. That was so meaty. I like KPBone letting those rock. He's been going for a lot of counter breakers that have been whiffing against Adam, so like just letting it rock now.
Yeah, I'd be careful about throwing the dagger so much with Maya, just because Sadira is staying in the air so much.
Yeah, just go for the air to air. Overextended, missing out on a lot of damage. That would have been like 30%, 30, 40.
Adam just not being familiar with the lockout timer. A lot of times, whenever I'm unsure if I'm able to fit another like heavy auto double or something in there, I'll have to do like a slightly less damage just to make sure I do get the cash out uncontested. Oh, not the gimmicks. Ultra, let's go. Okay, we can get a Weapon and Dark Knight playing off string, please.
It's time to throw on the flip out. Gotta be careful tossing these daggers and flipping around. I do think Adam is like falling under the curse of like your character has all these different movement options, so you feel like you always gotta be using them when in this matchup, just walking a little bit back and forth and then just regular jumping might be better.
Damn, the guess, it works out.
Really good crouching heavy punch timing there. Gets the timing lockout. Level 400, just end it. There we go.
Doesn't go for damage though, it goes for a little juggle.
I don't mind the side swap, but I don't know if the juggle is really that rewarding. No instinct pop. Make it safe. How did you throw the needle there?
I don't know. That's just unfortunate. I'd like to see someone do some studies on like the interactions with Sadira's webs.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how it works either. Sometimes you're like safe, sometimes you're not. Very even though. Nice little juggle, you can cash out. Takes a little cash out. Without throw. Gets the heavy punish. KPBone not breaking at all. Lose half his health, but he does have instinct. That's the big thing here. No meter though.
Oh my goodness, we got the instinct too. This could be it if he just...
That's dead.
Yeah,
KPBone barely taking it. Nicely done.
Yeah, pretty good. Just Adam definitely kind of moving around too much. Needs to consider his options a bit more.
Yeah, we can play that matchup a lot slower in neutral.